Wonder how I got this look right here. A look that doesn't even look like an animal whatsoever. I'm beta testing this new feature called Fit Check, and I'm going to show you the looks I made with it so far and how it works. Okay, so first I have to say that this is all subject to change. So this is, again, a beta feature. This feature is not out yet. So that means that this feature might not come out. It might come out completely differently. It might come out exactly the same. We don't know yet. All this stuff here could be completely different by the time you watch this video. I just want to show you all these cool things that I created with this feature. So what exactly is Fit Check, you may ask? Well, it's a way to resize, rearrange, and re-angle your items. And it's a really cool way to actually make all these different looks. Like, for example, here, I made like a robot just now, and it just looks so cool. It doesn't even look like an Illapika at all. Yeah, the Fit Check is really powerful, and it's really cool. So here's what the UI looks like, because, well, again, this is all subject to change. This is just the bare bones. Who knows, it might look better than what it looks like now. But yeah, it's a very nice and intuitive system. You could go and change the size here of an item. Well, see, it's moving it back and forth, this Phantom Mind controller. This makes it bigger or smaller, and this down here changes the angle up and down or whatever. You are allowed to ask questions in the comments if you have any, though I may not have an answer for them. So just saying ahead of time that I may not have the answer you're looking for, but still feel free to ask if you have any. So one example for what I've done with Fit Check already is I made the Pirate Princess necklace on my unicorn look normal looking. That's one good feature of this whole feature. It's very nice and actually helps you able to like move items to where you think it should be, and that works especially well with animals like the Arctic wolf, which is kind of known for these awful placements of some item. The little preview I have in the bottom here. Well, yeah, that is what it would look like without Fit Check on, and this is what it looks like with Fit Check on. A big upgrade, isn't it? Yeah, Fit Check allows you to change head, face, neck, and back and tail items, not foot items. Maybe one day, but not right now at least. You're able to make some really creative decisions with this. Like, I made this crab tail look actually like a really fluffy crab tail. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I mean the lobster tail on classic looks fluffy, so I'm going with it. Okay, this feature is a really big buff to face items and tail items specifically, I would say, because face items can be used for more than just being on your face now. For example, you could use these spiderweb glasses right here to make a little sticker on your face compared to just being glasses like down there. Like I would never use them as just glasses. Like there's no point of that. But as a sticker, okay, I could see a use. That looks pretty cool. Then for example, you can make items bigger than what they normally would be, and I mean my epic pack leader armor looks even better now on this Arctic wolf, and I even have bigger looking dual samurai swords on my raccoon now, which is awesome because that was one thing I was always not too fond of on the raccoon, but I mean I just fixed it, so yeah, that's great. Another thing that is really impressive about this feature is how creative you could be. I mean, I've seen some of the creations Leora made. I'm a little bit behind her when it comes to these creations, but I still made some pretty creative stuff. Like this is supposed to be a dragon. It's from a capybara, right? And it has like a beard. It looks like it's gagging on the beard, but whatever. So the beards broke on a lot of animals a while ago, so I was able to use Fit Check to actually make it look like that again. So the Stegosaurus, I always had this look on the Stegosaurus with the cheetah mantle and the grass mohawk. I don't know, I just loved it. Before Fit Check, it was a little small. Now it's nice and really, it looks like grass, okay? This is one of my favorite examples of something you could do with this amazing feature. I made this cheetah look even more like a car, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty nicely. Although, I'm still always looking for more suggestions on how to make this look more like a car. It's getting there, okay? We also have this llama, which I had this look forever, and now it looks even more seamless. Originally down there you could see that the mask and the phantom mask kind of like overlapped with each other, but now it just looks like the phantom mask has teeth, and that works really well. And then we have simple things like just changing how the tie looks on an animal. Like, you look down there in the preview, the tie just goes directly into the camel's fur, while with Fit Check up here, it actually looks like a tie. I'm pretty sure I'm going to love the creativity the community is going to use with it in the near future, whenever that is. Here's another animal that definitely benefited from the Fit Check. You see from the little preview down there that you can't really see the crossbow at all back there, while here it's nice and big. It's really cool. I think I made the tail gigantic, but it looks really cool here. That's one thing that you could do if you have a tail that's a small size that you like, but you won't use it because it just doesn't feel right. You could size it up a little bit with Fit Check, which is really cool. This is one of the coolest examples that I could think of. With the lenses on top, I made it look a little more angled, so it looks a little more natural. I don't know if it looks natural, but you know what I mean. And then everything's bigger in Texas. The hat's almost as big as the shoes now. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. And no, this shoe is just a normal glitch. I hope it stays forever, you know. You may say, why does this one look so weird? Well, let me just switch over to this view, and I don't know, let's dance or something. Alpha masks are pretty cool now. I had this look before Fit Check, obviously, and I mean, I still liked it, but I like it even more now. The only problem is that Greely's nose is too long that it cuts into the ground. So I kind of feel bad for him, but I mean, you can't really do much about it. And then we have the duck here. And the only thing I really changed here was I made the propeller more perpendicular, so it looks like it's actually sticking out of the tail and isn't just a neck item, which is really cool. This may be the thing that brings classic players over. I tried creating a headdress using a feathered mask and a head feather, and it turned out decently enough, okay? I have this plasma eagle, and just the gigantic wings look amazing, just so cool. And I have this rainbow looking viper with the crafted thing and the cool fire wing, and it just looks awesome. Here I have a frog dinosaur hybrid. I don't know, I used to have a different, but basically the same look on this triceratops, and it has eyelashes, so I was never the biggest fan of having the eyes out because I'm boy, so I usually cover up the eyes with glasses of some kind. So that's kind of what the little mechanical bolts are. Yeah, just so much different options. Headphones on your neck now, which is just so cool. I mean, the toucan had the sunglasses on top of the head anyway, but now you can just put headphones on your neck, and this is just my favorite feature from toucans on Classic. This feature is really good towards masks because well, usually masks stick out in front of the animal's face. You can't really like hide them partially through the animal like this, but I think this is a much cooler version of the look than what's down there. And even with stuff like the Eclipse set, I put the Eclipse glasses on top instead of wearing them directly, and it just looks so cool. I mean, if the dark side glasses didn't exist, I would be absolutely so happy that you could put glasses on top of an animal's head now, but well, the dark side glasses exist, so there's nothing really to worry about. My Arthur cosplay got much better. Now the ducky body looks more like an actual shirt than a ducky body, so that's really cool. And then I have this cargo ship. I don't know what exactly it is, but it doesn't look like an animal, so that means it works for me. And this is probably one that people would love. This is Illa Pikachu. I had this look before I had the Fit Check, and it looks even better now. Like, one of the things that I didn't like all too much about it was the heart earrings had the little metal that connects it to the ears, you know, not, it had them showing, so it didn't really look like the little red spots that Pikachu has. My Phoenix direwolf looks even better now with the increased size of the deer fur and the tail, and I just love it. Majestic. And we have a main wolf here with the aviator hat with the glasses down, and it's just a whole nother way to use your items. It's so cool. I made the Turtle Tank's cannon gigantic, but I'm not sure how long I'll leave that. And this is Wolverine with the super long swords, and look at this. Look how cool it looks while it's standing. So cool. It looks like the Wolverine is just wearing the swords on its back. It's like awesome. Again, so excited to be able to use this, and all the other Jambasters that are testing as well also love it. And I hope that the community is going to love it as much as we do. This is, I don't know, a nightmare creature. I was able to change the size of the head item, the crab thing. Let's make it a little smaller so it looks more normal. There we go. That looks great. I love this look so much. It's so cool. The wings being bigger than what they normally would be is also a really nice plus, and it's really cool. So yeah, what are you most excited for with this fit check beta test feature? Again, reminder that everything is subject to change. So if you're watching this video in the far future, it might look completely different from what I have right here. Be mindful of that. And if you have any ideas for looks or items or whatever, leave them in the comments if you like as well. And also just be sure to show your love for this feature, because this is the first time Animal Jam has given a beta test feature to Jambassadors. So if you show some sort of support towards it, we might get ones in the future, and I'll be able to make future videos like this. So if you want to see future videos like this, be sure to subscribe, and I'll do them because this is a lot of fun. If you like my content, then why not subscribe? And with that, this is Bradstormer, storming out.